Alright, so I guess this episode, that episode was getting really long. It was 22 minutes already. Essentially, if we head down these stairs here, we're just gonna look to see if we could study anything. We know there was walls to study. There's that person to talk to over there. There's doors to open. Go over here, let's just talk to this guy first. It says, inspect the ancient mechanism. Interesting, right? My research has led me to believe that this has some control over the locked door over there, but it doesn't appear to work right now. If we could find something that fits in this slot, we might be able to get those doors open. So if we could find something to fit in there. Growing up, I always dreamed of something like this. I never thought I would get the chance to be out of the field, learning lots about our history. Take this ancient mechanism, for example. What do you make of it? If I had to guess, I'd say something that normally sits in here is missing. If I had to guess, I would say whatever that might be, there's one of them to be found in here somewhere. Anything you find here, you should just try it with the ancient mechanism, see if it fits. Oh. Because we know there was the sword and the timepiece. Would the timepiece fit in there? So we could try fitting the sword in the timepiece, because this literally is the beginning of the episode, so we do have lots of time. Let's try to open this door, see what happens. It's locked. Alright, so this door is locked. So we excavated all these things. We collected all the pieces that we needed. All the pieces we needed for the collections anyways. So we could study this cell door. Now, unlock research that our teams can go on voyages for. You can't interact with this door or anything. Examine the door. It says the tunnel beyond has caved in, but is that scratching? So maybe there's scratching behind the door. Pass like his barrier. I can't seem to pass through this barrier. So there's a barrier down here and a barrier on the upper level. Wasn't anything else here, right? We pretty much examined the walls that we could. And I'm wondering if it's going to be the higher level excavation piece that we need to go through that place. Interact with the cell controller. Didn't it say it was an ancient mechanism before? Or did he just call it an ancient mechanism? Yeah, I guess it is just one thing. Let's go up to the bank quick. Let's go see if we could craft any of those two items that we had. So we just go up to the bank. We could not figure out how to get past that barrier yet. Maybe it's when it's the Shadow Realm. Maybe when the Shadow Realm is down. Maybe those are the extra areas you could go to. So our only theory is wait until the pylon is fully powered again, and then be there for when that happens. So if we go to the bank chest, the only things from over there was the pendant and the timepiece. So we must have turned in 2 timepieces then. So we still have a pendant here. So we still have that. So maybe do we need a dragon stone for that one? We'll just withdraw the fixed one. So we don't have a fixed timepiece. If we need more, we could just go make them again. Essentially, from down there, you can get the inspect Legolas damage, so we need a dragon stone to make another one. We could hold out on that. Let's make the timepiece. We could make the timepiece. So if we have a amulet and a timepiece made, make one timepiece. We have to assemble these anyways. We need to make 4 of them, at least 4 of them. 1.4 thousand experience. So let's just go down here. It says that we could wear the pendant. Oh, we could even wear the pendant. Yeah, because if we click on it, look at collections, we turned it into 2 people. Alright, so we did make 2 of them and turned it into 2 people. So we're seeing 2 location Varrock, Zarok famously. He wants this amulet as well. we would need to get another Dragonstone for like 8,000. So let's go down to the prison block for now. Let's just take this amulet off of us for now. Let's see if it doesn't do anything with the amulet off, and if we put the amulet on, does it do anything? Let's say inspect ancient timepiece. So that just shows us the collections. So let's say use the ancient timepiece on the cell controller. You insert the ancient timepiece. Oh, 2,800. You solved the mystery. Eureka, you have done it. Amazing. So what is this? We're gonna have to. Let's remove it. See if it doesn't do anything. Interact here. Don't go messing with that, as we don't want that door shutting on us. Oh, very smart. Nicely done with the ancient timepiece. Yeah, it unlocked the door to the east into what I think is the prison's higher security area. Oh, I bet that's where they keep all the really dangerous and serious prisoners. Oh. So just enter this door then. We just unlocked it. So just enter this. So it's purple in here. Examine maximum barrier. It says it is blocking the path. So we're still wondering if these all these barriers go down when the shadow realm goes in. Interact strange device. Examine strange device. Covered in dark stains and smells awful. Alright. So then what else is there? So we're looking for anything to study or click on too. Or anything to excavate from to see what level they might be. So there doesn't seem to be anything in here, right? Unless it's hidden and it's just a small piece somewhere. Well, it doesn't look like it. Unless we just completely missed it or something. So there's like a dead end down here. Alright. What's over here then? Another dead end with a door. You can't even inspect the door. So it's just nothing down here so far. And that's it. So we imagine there's more down here, right? It says study the central vault, and imagine there's some vault of shadows. It contains shadows of the Empire. Shadows of the Empire. Examine vault door. Now that's a big door. Examine central vault, the most secure vault beneath the city. So how do we get in here now? There must be some way to get in here. We haven't seen anything to click on, or nothing comes up. Unless you have to like right click it to interact with it. So what does he do? Queen Blackling. He's probably lost too. So there's nothing over here. If we click on here, it's not going to make us walk over there. And if we look on the map, there's nothing else here. So we'll have to see if it changes when the pylon is up. Yeah, I guess there really was nothing unless we had to interact with it, but that door is open. Let's see if it did anything else. So it didn't pass that barrier, and it didn't open that door. Oh, it did! We can pass through this barrier now. We can pass through this barrier. We solved the puzzle. So these are going to be level 58. Once we turn level 58, we can come back here and start extracting everything from those. So we did everything. We opened the door here. We could actually go to the next place. So let's just actually wear this, right? If we go here, worn equipment, kept on death. Setups are always free to protect unless in the wilderness. Oh, unless you're in the wilderness. So let's teleport to Archaeology journal. Go back to the home base. And then maybe we should head off. Basically, there's just the one episode, and then whatever this is. We'll see if it'll teleport us. View Digsite map. Go to over here. Everlate requires level 42 Archaeology keyboard shortcut. Oh, and we'll show you can't teleport here. Requires level 70. Requires level 76. If we try to teleport here, it says abandoned buried southwest of Feldup requires level 76. Fast travel. You need level 76 Archaeology. Bought it for level 42 Archaeology. We could travel to Everlight, a long lost lighthouse of Mauritania's southeast coast. Requires level 42 Archaeology, so we do fast travel. You must speak to Drenzel after completing the Priest in Peril quest or defeat the ghoul in the underground temple at the entrance of Mauritania before you can teleport to this location. So we could defeat the ghoul. Maybe if we get a ring of recoil, would it give us a combat experience and level us up? Not 100% sure. But we did the quest recently on our very last character. We had to go through there. We started the Priest of Peril quest, and then before even finishing the quest, before even talking to Drenzel at the top of the place, we went and we defeated the ghoul and it led us through. So we were thinking of just running through, but then we went back and completed the quest anyways. So I guess all we have to do is find some way to defeat the level 66 ghoul. I think that's guarding the entrance. Oh, you can safe spot him. You can safe spot the ghoul. But then you have a ring of recoils that do 100 damage to him each time. So we'd have to think about this. So the new Digsite, we can't go to it until we go over this part of the area and just do that one thing quick. So as soon as we do, we'll have a fast travel over there though. So I guess that's this clip so far. Alright, so we're going to do a little clip here. We're going to try to make it not too long, but we did a home teleport to Port Saram. Then from the waypoint, we would go south. We would open the door and go inside here. We would trade with you. And you buy all of your raw beef, buy all of your chicken, and then buy the tomatoes. Oh, the cabbages. Cabbages are only $1 here. And then we go click teleport on the Archaeology journal. So this is pretty much just because we need some money quick. We need some money to buy some ring of recoils. So then we would go to the bank over here. Alright, so let's just collect all this for the inventory. Now we have 51,000. So if we just go buy recoil, so this just saves us the time so we don't have to get level 21 crafting, then we don't have to get the magic and then get cosmic runes. So only 1.4k. What about trouts? Yeah, they heal the same. See if we can buy trouts. 100 trouts. Alright, 100 trouts for 39 each. So we'd run all the way east over here. Let's just pull up the map quick and then we'll pause and then we'll come back. We're going to run through this road through Varrock. Go north through this traveled dirty road here and then go over to the temple. And just go north to the dungeon. And just go through here. And defeat the ghoul that's guarding it. And then through the Slayer Tower. Over to the Cantifist, waypoint. Then as we get closer, actually we're probably realizing maybe we need to defeat the dog before the gate will open. Is that true? Oh no, it isn't. Alright. So we can just walk right through. The dog is not guarding anything. If we open this gate, we turn auto retaliate off. Auto retaliate is disabled. We can go through here. And if we want to pass through this gate, we have to defeat. So he's just level 33, so it does 10 damage. Guardian prevents you from passing. You will need to defeat him first. So we could deal with him with the Ring of Recoil. Hopefully it counts as us killing him. Short in this clip, we're going to see, we can't see anything, right? 50 hit points, he has 50 hit points remaining. 40 hit points. 30 hit points. But we don't have too much hit points. So we're able to see how much health he has. So we're wondering if we're able to get him. So he has lots of hit points. And we didn't get any experience to allow us to pass through. Mauritania is dangerous. It does let you pass through. But there is a bank here. We go to the bank. Could deposit everything. So that's cool. Now we have some food. And then we should be able to just go up here without anybody attacking us. So let's close this here. We don't need the Ring of Recoil anymore. Let's just activate the Cantifist Lodestone. And then we'll use this teleport Archaeology journal. And click on the ground to end the cutscene. Teleport. And then now, because we have unlocked it and we have defeated the Guardian, it should let us go through there. We don't have the thing. View Digsite's map. Teleport to Everlight. Requires level 42 Archaeology. A long lost lighthouse, Mauritania's east coast. So you can fast travel right there. You literally don't even have to start the Priest in Peril quest. You just have to sit there and hope to survive against him. And he didn't give us any experience at all, because we didn't hit him. We didn't do any damage. It was doing damage. So let's end this clip. Let's see how long this is. We have arrived at the new dig site. Alright, so we're back. So we ran into the problem again where we always we're 2 episodes behind again. We have the one before this and this one to render. So we still have what, another hour to an hour and a half of rendering. But essentially we'll end this episode. We'll go into this dig site a little bit. So we have everything here. We just have our toolbox. That's pretty much it. And we could skip over here. So now, I should probably speak to the site manager first. Talk to the site manager. Does she have collections? No. If you're here to tell me you figured out how to turn this blasted thing off.
Me information on the eye-seen structure known as Everlight, a lighthouse on Mauritania's east coast. More than just a lighthouse, though, it served as a beacon of hope for the eye-seen race newly migrated to Gillinor. But what could power such a beacon to shine so brightly day and night across the surrounding hallowed lands? And what opposing force of darkness could have snuffed out the Everlight and sunk it beneath the waves?
Alright, so now we should be able to access it. If we skip over here, the scaffolding. So we're gonna say, and now anytime you want to travel to Mauritania, or like Paraphysis for any reason, you could travel here. So maybe there's things for us to discover and things for us to study. But we're going to undercover these things for now. Essentially, we didn't make it too far on the other account. We got to level 42, Third Age Iron, Kermos, and White Marble, Damaged Artifacts, Frying Pan, and the Hollowed Lantern. So just take a quick trip in this direction here. Excavate Material Kernos. If you need Kernos specifically, you can get it there. Let's traverse the bridge. And it was 15 minutes. Let's try not to make it too long. Let's go here and see what was over here. See what level these are. So it's at level 42. We need level 56 to do this stuff. So we need another 4 levels before we can. And then maybe there's some stuff right over there that we could study. So maybe uncover these. Oh, restore statue Mercedes. Oh, we can extract over here. This is level 51. Requires level 51. Gold rune, white oak, Everlight trumpet, Everlight violin. Oh, those are the artifacts. Okay, Everlight harp, the trumpet, the violin. Here's gold rune, white oak, Everlight silver thrall, and star of Ceredomin. Requires level 51. So imagine the star of Ceredomin seems pretty cool. And those share the same type. So it says something about repairing the monolith, but we're not going to do anything like that right now. There's a cobalt blue caches over here, deposit box, and then we could also go in the other direction. We know usually we go in the other direction. So it is good that we went over there, right? We seen that there was the level 51 place to extract from. Oh, that just leads back to the bank over there. So there is an agility place here. Here's another place we could undercover. This would be level 48. Monarchs remain. So this is so there's level 42 places, level 48 places, and level 51. If we look at the archaeology tree, we look at Ceredomin, yes, level 42, level 48, level 51. Level 42, level 48, 51. So these are the 3 resources. We can get the 2 artifacts. Here it tells everything about it. You can get the materials: third age iron, Caramos, white marble, 2 artifacts from it. Locations is right here in Everlight. And this says the leather we can get leather scraps from here. We need leather scraps. All we need is leather scraps for the demon masks. So we get leather scraps, cobalt blue and carapace, and ceremonial unicorn ornament, and the saddle. That's right here as well. And the level 51 node materials: gold rune, white oak, silver light, and star of Ceradomin. So this will give you the harp, the trumpet, and the violin. These are all right here. And if we turn to level 56, we can start extracting from that one that we couldn't extract from yet. So all it has is a straight up gold rune and white marble. So that's amazing, because if we ever need gold rune specifically, we could just come here to extract gold rune, because it'd be a 50% chance to get gold rune, we're hoping. And then there's some artifacts to get there. So we'll start extracting from here. It's the level 48 one, we believe. Yeah, we'll just start with the level 42 one. We'll start with the level 42 one, and then we'll work our way to the better ones. So is this level 42? Survey. Level 42, third age iron, Caramos, white marble, frying pan, and the lantern. So we'll pretty much get relics and artifacts from these 3 here, and then we'll render the episodes. Then should be ready to come back, and then hopefully we're caught up. Though we always fall behind. There's always so much happening with this gal. Oh, mystery found. What are these? Perhaps I should ask Veniska about this. So we're discovering things. We should try to follow these sprites so we get the benefit. So we got the Icene remains. Examine the most intact remains of long dead Icene warrior. Alright, so there's something we have to do with this. Said we could talk to... You find 1 times icy remains, mystery uncovered, fallen angels. So it said we should talk to somebody. Maybe the lead archaeologist here, but let's end the clip. We don't know, it's pretty long probably. Here's the end of this part.